No one's backing down. Sussexes' insolence on royal family triggers endless debate with UK press. Harry and Meghan really don't like us mean journalists making critical observations about how they conduct their deliberately public life. Indeed, they have taken certain steps which seem aimed at putting us very much in our place in that regard. One such step seems to preclude me from explaining this any further. Whatever. That is Harry and Meg's all over, expecting 1950s-style royal deference but really doing nothing to much deserve it, you know, like maybe being royal or carrying out royal duties. Anyway, with that in mind I thought I'd better report on the pair's recent comings and goings in the spirit of the non-royals' dreams of a better world where their every move is welcomed by a grateful press on behalf of the grateful public they are simply trying to make into better human beings. The British tabloids have long been more critical of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry than other royal family members, regularly scrutinizing the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's every move and non-move, despite the fact that the two stepped back from their senior royal family roles over a year ago and moved out of the UK to California. Most recently, the tabloids took aim at the couple's New York City trip last week, publishing negative takes on Meghan's wardrobe and its cost, as well as their transportation back home to Montecito, California, among other things. In one case, an outlet referred to the Global Citizen live concert that Meghan and Harry appeared at as Wokestock, rather than its official name. Harper's Bazaar ran a recap of their trip by royal reporter Omid Scobie, who spoke to a friend of Meghan's about how the couple feels about the UK tabloids' treatment of them now. It turns out their stance has changed as they've settled into their California life. The tabloids will do as the tabloids do, the friend said. Only difference now is that they really don't pay attention to it. It doesn't penetrate their world. Hats off to Harry and Meg's. Is there nothing this selfless couple won't do to give Her Majesty a well-earned break? And teach the rest of us some long-overdue lessons in the process. Put your feet up, Your Majesty, and leave the hard work to H&M. Don't worry, these two will never miss an opportunity to make other people better by simply pointing out their failings. This week it was New York City which got the royal treatment from our favorite non-royals. And gosh, what treatment! From tear-jerking moments at the 9/11 memorial, to selflessly giving United Nations and WHO experts the benefit of their experience, to patting desperately poor, but very cute, school kids on the head, this trip had it all. Honestly, it was all so perfect and slick. If you didn't know better, you'd swear it was being choreographed for a Netflix miniseries. It's not known if Mayor Bill gives personal tours to every NYC visitor, but he is known for his campaigning on inequality and poverty, so maybe he wanted to show how a couple who used to rely on state handouts could pull themselves up by their bootstraps with just a little good old American elbow grease. Well done, Harry and Meg's. Then it was a powwow with the bosses of the World Health Organization. In this room we had a number of the foremost leaders on public health, pandemic preparedness, scientific progress, and community building, Meghan and Harry said in a joint statement on their nonprofit organization Archie's Instagram account. What could make a world sleep sounder than knowing the future of COVID was in the hands of an actress, a retired soldier, and a Chinese-backed watchdog which claimed the Wuhan coronavirus outbreak would never become a pandemic. Good work, you two. Next up, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex hit a primary school, PS 123 Mahalia Jackson School in Harlem to be exact. About 95% of the kids are officially in poverty, but did that put the non-royal couple off? Not a bit of it. Meghan showed raises no bar to success as she rocked up in a 10 grand's worth of designer gear, a $8,041 Loro Piana cashmere coat and matching $2,313 pants stag hags, and almost $400,000 worth of jewelry. Always looking for the chance to improve other people, she then read from her fabulous, almost best-selling book The Bench to the kids and the world's media. The Bench, as we all know, teaches a hugely valuable life lesson, that you absolutely don't need talent or natural ability to succeed. Absolutely.